My name is Jamie Moffa, and I'm a national delegate for Bernie Sanders, representing Missouri's 1st Congressional District. I'm also a medical student and future doctor. I'm making this video to discuss why I'm voting no on the Democratic Party platform. In the midst of a pandemic and global economic crisis, the need for Medicare for all has never been clearer. Across the country, people have found themselves facing a deadly virus without health insurance. Some because they can't afford it, others because they were laid off from their jobs. Those who have been hospitalized with coronavirus have found themselves saddled with unthinkable amounts of medical debt. But our medical system was in crisis long before COVID-19 struck. Millions of people in this country remain uninsured, even after the passage of the Affordable Care Act. People are forced to go into debt just to access life-saving treatment. Essential medications that cost pennies per dose to produce are being sold for thousands of dollars. At its core, our current healthcare system is designed to line the pockets of insurance and pharmaceutical company CEOs at the expense of the majority of the country. The Black Lives Matter movement has also brought to light the ways in which the system particularly preys on people of color. They are less likely to work jobs that offer health insurance, less likely to be able to afford insurance, but more likely to work jobs that are considered essential during this pandemic. When people of color, especially women of color, do access care, their concerns are less likely to be taken seriously. Healthcare and health insurance are one facet of the systemic racism that perpetuates inequality in this country. Despite the fact that the pandemic and Black Lives Matter have laid bare the deep flaws in our healthcare system, despite the fact that the majority of Democrats and a majority of Americans support Medicare for all, despite the fact that healthcare cannot ever be truly ethical or equitable until it is guaranteed as a right for all, the Democratic Party platform does not support Medicare for all. The fact that the platform is so out of line with the needs and will of the people is unconscionable. It speaks to a Democratic Party elite that is desperately holding on to the politics of a decade ago, fighting to protect corporate interests while offering half-baked solutions. I joined the Democratic Party because it was the party of progress, the party of the people. I joined to fight for policies like Medicare for all, bold visions that put people over profit and say unequivocally that everyone has a right to health care, regardless of their job or their ability to pay. If the Democratic Party platform in 2020 is going to continue to tinker around the edges with plans that will still leave millions uninsured or underinsured, I cannot vote for it. Healthcare is not a game, it's not a bargaining chip. It is a matter of life or death. Medicare for all is the only way forward, the only path to a healthcare system where people's lives matter more than the CEO's profits. Medicare for all is where I draw the line.